Hello, this is Magical Lady Duchess, and this video, this video is going to be my mother-in-law spell. Now, everyone, I don't know about you, but I've had an issue with my mother-in-law in the past, and we have worked things out. And so, I have a couple of clients that are having issues with their mother-in-law. So I decided, it's so funny how I literally got these clients the same week. So I honestly had got them confused at first because the situation is like the same. So I decided to like do their workings kind of like together because they're like the same. So this is the two jars that I'm going to do. The reason why I'm doing the two jars is because I want to feed it. This is kind of different from you do the jars, pour them out, bury them. This is not that type of spell. This is something that's going to take a while because you're talking about the will of their mother-in-law, and we want to make that good. We want to make that better. I'm not trying to hurt the mother-in-law, not necessarily, unless you don't want to comply. I'm just kidding. I don't want to hurt the mother-in-law, but I do want her to be sweet and softer to the situation. Like I said, this is a little bit different than what I normally do. Um, Starting with me even using like there's like a Mentos, like cinnamon candy, because I'm going to do an offering for them as well, but I'm also going to put that in there because I want it to sweeten the relationship. I want it to be better. I don't want to hex them where they leave and they're not talking and stuff like that. I actually want to make it where they can be a family. This is a good spell. This is something that's good and that's nice. And so I'm going to use some things to kind of clear the air, give the relationship some peace. I'm going to use rainwater. Rainwater like replenishes things, it cleanses things, it reverses things, it grows things, and that's the basis of what this mother-in-law spell is. Now, the flip side to that is I want them to shut up too. So I have a handmade shut up candle. I also have some mini shut up candles that are handmade here, and they're actually going to burn on top of this when I seal it. You guys know I love my John the Conqueror powder. Again, it is great to satisfy desires, to bring peace, blessing, success, and happiness. I suggest that you read Psalms 26 in the morning and also Psalms 23 and burn your incense. And I would do that every day for like 7 days, okay? Um, this I'm gonna pour some. This is just rainwater that I collected in like one of those bottles that I literally got from the Dollar Tree. This is the bottle I got from like the Dollar Tree. Um, so I'm going to pour some of that rainwater in each one of these because again, I wanted to kind of cleanse the relationship. I don't want to necessarily make it sour or make it bad, but I also want them, like I said, to shut up. That's part of it too. Be quiet. If you don't have nothing nice to say, don't say nothing at all. I also have a shut up candle here that's gonna burn right along with this other shut up candle. I'm also going to put some catnip in here. I use catnip a lot, and I just have it in a little. It says catnip. I want to, like I said, it's not like a love spell. I had love something. It's more of like a. I want to give their relationship peace because if it was more peaceful, then the couples they'll be better off as well. So I'm going to use um, some different type of herbs to go in here as well. So this should be actually like really, really fun to see how this works because I've never done it like this before. Um, but we're gonna see. I'm also for herbs. I'm also going to add in some mistletoe. I'm going to add in some rose petals in it. I'm also going to do some life everlasting love root in here. I'm also going to put some orange peels in here as well. I'm also going to put some marigold in here. Um, and a little bit of rose petals, like the buds and stuff as well. So I'm going to put a lot into these jars. Plus, I'm putting some peace water. I'm going to put some rosemary in here. I'm going to put some thyme in here for peace. And I'm also going to put some flax seeds. All of these are really, 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 really good for peace, for understanding, for getting peace and understanding in the relationship of the mother-in-laws, because they're going to be together. And then at the end, I'm going to burn these. It looks like violet, but they're lavender candles. And that's going to go like for an offering with some of my other herbs for this. Okay. So the first thing I'm going to do is pour some peace oil and water inside of here, as well with the rainwater. And then I'm going to put some catnip because I want it to, not only I want it to work, I want it to be attract. I want it to be where she can't even believe that she's being this nice to her. That's my goal. I'm also going to put some flaxseed in here. And for this, I'm going to like literally pour rainwater in here every day. Every day for like a week. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to feed it every day. I'm going to burn a candle on it 2 or 3 times a day. I mean, 2 or 3 times a week, not a day. Not a day. Because I want to feed the relationship. They both have been kind of like with each other for a while, but there's always been difficulties and problems. And like I said, I don't want to necessarily hurt anybody in this particular spell as much as I want to make it better. Because if I can get along with my mother-in-law, everybody can get along with their mother-in-law. Okay, then I'm going to put some rosemary in here as well. So this is good. This is like for peace and good and stuff like that. I'm not trying to make them bad. I'm just trying to get them right on together so they can have a peaceful situation, because that's important. I mean, especially if you want the relationship to work. I mean, you want everybody to get along. That's what you want. I can say that I didn't care because at first I really didn't, but for the sake of my family and everybody getting along with my husband, because I know my husband loves his mom, this is, what you have to do. I love my family. I want to make it work. I want my husband to be happy. So that is something that I really work on, is to make him happy and to get along with family and stuff like this. And this is just a marigold. I'm going to put it in both. And I'm going to do a little orange peel. Citrus and orange peels and stuff is really good for like depression and stuff like that. If you are feeling bad, or if you have a vitamin D deficiency, anything like that, any type of citrus, get you some and grate it and put it in like put on top of essential oil and burn it. Again, these are life everlasting little buds and flowers. And that's what we're trying to give it, life everlasting. I'm going to put a little rose petals in here. Peace and love is all I want for them. I want everybody to get along. Peace and love. And then last but not least, I'm going to put some mistletoe. You know how they say, like, for Christmas, you get up on the mistletoe and you kiss or whatever, and good luck and love and all that stuff. Same thing applies to this root. I'm really trying to explore different roots, so I'm not using the same type of roots and herbs for the same thing. So this is what I'm trying to do. So I'm experimenting, yes, but that's how you learn. That's how you learn. That's how you learn. So once I have it sealed and I already have my intent and manifestation in both of these because, like I said, I want it to work for them. I want their family to do well. And a simple statement with your intent is wonderful and good, and just let it be so. No one has the right to curse, be malice towards another person. You guys are going to be a family. There is going to be love, um, turning all the negativity back where it belongs. So I'm going to use the power of fire from these candles here of fire, and I want to turn the negativity, the negative situation, into a positive situation where no one's being harmed. Where the fire is one of the most, if you are harnessing it, it's one of the most powerful, potent forces of the universe. So motive B. Use it wisely, and that's what I'm putting into this because I want this to work for them. I want them to be happy. I want their relation to be successful. And I'm talking about the mother-in-law and the young ladies. So this is my mother-in-law shut up spell. So we giving them peace and love, and we shutting them up as well. So this is Magical Lady Duchess. This is my mother-in-law spell that I'm doing today. I'm like I said, I'm gonna do my intent over it, my manifestation. I'm gonna put it on my altar, and we're just gonna wish good things for them, and may that relationship build and shine. Motive be with me, you guys. Again, we're gonna shut the mother-in-law up where they can listen, not talk so much. And be open to what their sons want, because at the end of the day, they can't screw their sons. So anyway, this is my spell for that. You can catch me on Facebook in Infinite Energy, which is my group. And then you can also email me at magicalladyduchess@gmail.com, or you can go visit my website at magicalladyduchess.com. And it's MAGICKAL Lady Duchess, and it's DUCHESS. Not, there's no T in Duchess for me, okay? So that's magicalladyduchess.com, magicalladyduchess@gmail.com. Hit me up if you have any questions, concerns, and please, you guys, subscribe, like, share my video. Please post comments. I respond literally to almost everything. I want this to work for them. I pray that it does for them. I've been believing it. I'm having faith in it. And you guys have a blessed Sunday.